Ah, hello. It's me, the drawer. I ate a big lunch today and I'm so lazy now, but I need to draw. But this is not even the reason why I got up. The reason why I got up is because I'm so addicted to the Subnautica soundtrack. You have a good stream, thank you. uh, I guys, have you heard Subnautica soundtrack? It's so good. I listened it yesterday before bed. Um, and I binged listened to the whole thing. And I added a bunch of songs to the playlist. Actually, let me skip to it real quick. I want to show it to you guys. It's so good. I love it. I just want to listen to it like oh on repeat now. It's so nice. Okay, I'm gonna start with this song. This is not Subnautica. This is a Cobalt Core. But we're gonna get there. I'm just gonna loop it. Does it work? Is the music even on? It should be. Um, Let me know if it's too loud. I tweak my music settings like every time I stream. I don't know why. I think I should be alright. Yeah, it seems to be doubling, so that's good. Um, is my overlay working? Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna draw. We'll see how it goes. I ideally need to finish this very soon. I have like 5 more days to finish this, which isn't bad. I think it's manageable. Uh, I just want to try my best to do a good job. This definitely could use more contrast though. Last stream I was like a bit afraid to go very hard on it. But I think today I'm definitely feeling like more contrast would look nice. I also have so many layers. At this point I could maybe remove some or like merge some together. This is too messy, even for me. Okay, this is moss. Interesting. What if I put it on normal? Oh, that's too dark, I see. Could lighten it a bit, maybe. I just don't want that many layers. Does this work? I think it looks about the same. Soft light. I never use soft light. What? Oh, it looks kind of nice. Wait. Hmm. Maybe I actually remove this for now. It's normal. Do I need it to be this dark? Maybe. Yes. What's this? Oh, this is where the seaweed starts. I think I'm just gonna merge the seaweed layers. Why would I need separate at this point? Why is this a whole another layer? I'm so confused. Oh, I see. Why is it here so? Oh yes, this is where the Subnautica OST starts. It's so good. It's like insanely cool. I've never played Subnautica before. Um and I didn't expect it to sound like that. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like I know nothing about the game, but for some reason I thought the soundtrack would be a bit more chill. This goes so hard. Um I before I tried to keep the playlist a bit more chill and calm sounding, but at this point I don't care. I This music is so good. I just want it to be in the playlist. What's this? Oh, this is the bubbles. I'm still unsure if I want to line the bubbles. Maybe I delete this for now. Who cares? I don't. What is this? Oh, wait, this looks so good. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, this looks kind of dope. I was cooking with this. Ah, this looks ass. What's this? Nah, this is also ass. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, what's this? This isn't bad. I could do better. These are all overlay layers. Can you just combine them? What is this? I could do better at this point. What is this? I still have my references and stuff saved. Okay, all of this can be removed. I keep this. Maybe I will use them later still. I'm always so conflicted about the sketch layer, by the way. I kinda like keeping it, but it also makes it look more messy, and this is gonna be a print, so maybe I don't do it. I'm not sure if it's gonna look well on the final thing. Or maybe I don't. Oh yeah, I wanted to darken the civet a bit. Oh, Oh yeah, this looks dope. Actually, let me save this real quick. I want to see how much different I made it. This is a big file. Oh, okay, it's much darker now. Like, not but by super a lot, but I think it's gonna look better in the final thing if I darken it first a bit. They could make it more glowy now. Yeah. Like, the bubbles stand out a lot more now. I think that's good. Hmm. I actually feel like I could maybe make add even more contrast to the bubbles and stuff. Oh, I love this one so much. This one is so good. It's called how's it called? Abandoned Ship. It's so awesome. This OST has no business being this good. And when I say it has no business, I mean it has all the business. It's just that I like this phrase. Yeah, maybe some of them I just like don't do the highlights part. I feel like that's too much like clutter, and all of them have highlights. I haven't streamed Art Alone in a while, I feel like. Lately I've been streaming a lot more with Ino, but she's not with me today. Because we've been both looking on art. But she's leaving tomorrow. I will not be seeing her for a whole week. Is it more than a week? Really, I need to check. Maybe I'll do more Silksong streams? Question mark. Hey, is my chat not working? Oh. Ah. Hi, Johnny. Subnautica or Subnautica below zero? This is Subnautica. It sounds like that? Like what? I need to listen to the below zero as well. It's so good. I'm addicted to this soundtrack. Like Subnautica. Oh yeah, it is. Good idea actually. I'm listening to the below zero next. I added like a bunch of cosmic, aquatic, like kind of sounding soundtracks to my playlist lately. First, I've been binge listening to Cobalt Core OST. Yesterday, I binge listened to the whole Subnautica OST and I added the whole thing to my playlist as well. Actually, I haven't been that addicted to a video game soundtrack like that much in a while. It's so incredibly cool. Has no business being this good. By that I mean it has all the business. I just like saying that for some reason. No, I think it makes sense. Okay. As long as you say so. Subnautica has no business being this good. I need to play Subnautica. I did not expect the soundtrack to go that hard at all. I thought it would be more chill. Like, I mean, I didn't expect it to be bad or anything. I just didn't think it would be like so. Hi, Meeps. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, what was I saying? It is more chill most of the time. It has like a bunch of more like ambient sounding music. But it's also like, I gotta say, it's kind of fun to listen to soundtracks from games you've never played before. I don't know if this makes any sense, because like you can wonder like when that soundtrack plays and like what happens in the game. My playlist has like a bunch of OSTs from games I've never played before. Right now, I feel like I've been more motivated lately to listen to soundtracks that I specifically have never heard before because when I stream, I end up listening to this playlist like over and over again. Some songs that I've like already heard before, I'm just so used to them at this point, and I kind of just want to listen to something new. Thank you for the first meeps. Let me sip some tea. Yes, I need my internet validation. Here's your internet validation. Daily internet validation. Humans crave novelty. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's fair. I in general really enjoy discovering new music. I love music. Music is very cool. Where's my sneak peek? Hey, Cactus. It's not that interesting. I'm just gonna be so for real with you. It's not that interesting. It's like black and white. It doesn't even have background or anything. It's just like transparent hacking PNG. It doesn't even have any color. I'm gonna do like a PNG making stream soon after I finish this. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this today. Maybe I spend like a couple more days like reading this day. Maybe like this and the next stream. Finishing this and then I do the PNG stream. Carmel, this is not that good. Proceeds to show something amazing. uh, I'm I'm glad you're uh excited about it though. That's nice. I hope you will like it in the end. Like I've never made a PNG tuber before in my life. I already said that like multiple times, but uh I've been a bit anxious about it, not gonna lie. This is like the main reason why I haven't like made it yet. I've been trying to like research about it as much as possible and also like come up with a cool concept to draw at all. Like make their design look actually interesting and stuff. In the end, I feel like just like with everything, I just need to start and see where it goes and then like improve from that point. It's definitely not a good mindset to be in when you're trying to make everything look perfect right from the start. That's not usually how it works. You need to be bad first before you make something good. Or like not great, a bit meh, maybe. And with streaming in general, I feel like I've been learning so many new things since I started streaming, like audio stuff and um like visual stuff, like everything. Emotes as well. What else? Like, honestly, I had to do so much problem solving, especially with my setup being so like scuffed. My stream so much more professional than my stream. No. You need to see my audio setup, Johnny. You have no idea. Like even I don't know how it works. I just like I genuinely have no idea. Basically, um it took me a while to figure this out since my microphone doesn't have like a software for it. It just like comes with nothing. all I have is a microphone. And it doesn't sound that good like by itself. Like it works, but actually yesterday I rewatched my like first couple of VODs and my audio quality actually has improved so much. Uh let's do the long awaited OBS comparison. Actually that would be fun maybe. Do you wanna do it sometime? My OBS is so messy. So like normal people do scenes and stuff, right? I just have one streaming scene, uh, one wheel scene that I only used once for the what? I had to spin the wheel once on stream on like some random occasion. I've only used it once. Uh, I have a Lego scene and I have a starting soon screen. But my streaming scene is literally like everything. It has my gaming stuff, it has my music, it has my like chat, it has my art stuff, like everything compressed into one thing. It's just very long. But uh, I think I know my way around it. But I'm sure if I showed it to any other streamers, they would be like horrified. Because this is so messy. What else? Oh, I was talking about my audio setup. This is also messy. My audio setup works uh, on the sheer power of honestly, I don't even know of what. Basically, I have like a virtual um, program kind of thing going on that connects my actual microphone to my OBS. So basically, you hear me through OBS and not through my actual microphone. Basically, my microphone doesn't work unless I have OBS turned on. It's not that big of a problem when I stream, uh, because I'm already using OBS, right? But that means that I cannot use it anywhere else, like unless I have OBS running. So, for reference, every time I am on call, like on Discord with you, for example, you hear me not through Discord, you hear me through OBS. It sounds so weird, right? I've never seen anyone else use it like that. But this, I also have like a very specific weird ass issue. I don't think a lot of mics these days come with no software. Uh, the weirdest thing about it is that this company does have a software. It's just that this software does not support this specific model of microphone that I have. It's so dumb. And when I was purchasing this mic, I didn't even consider that it could be like an actual thing, because what the fuck? Anyways, um, what else? What else? What else? There was something else, like some other funny thing I wanted to add to my audio stuff. Oh, never mind. Maybe it wasn't that important. So yeah, funny stuff. I guess one other scuffed thing about my like streaming setup is that my like whole everything is very old. Uh my laptop is very old. It's like God, how old is it? It's like older than my phone. And my phone is like 7 years old. It's like more than 8 years old. Maybe it's like 9 years old, maybe 10 even. Um so it's kind of slow. But it also has this dumbass thing which I don't know how to fix. I tried like a bunch of different things, but I don't know what the issue is. Uh, sometimes my laptop just gets a little eepy and it goes into eep mode randomly. This can happen like at any point. So during streams as well, I had like multiple occasions where I was just like streaming and my stream would just die because my laptop got eepy. They even have a professional Discord and alerts. Wait, me? Ah, professional Discord and alerts. Rick, you need to do more art. You need to. Cactus art. What do you mean it doesn't count as art? Look, you trying to like actually sit down and make art with your own hands and brain is already like a bajillion times better than whatever eyebrows are trying to achieve with their lives. You also learned making art and you would count your work as art even though you're not bad actually. Your art is so cute. Like you even did animations. That's very cool. Just what do you mean? Not me? Oh, wait, did you misunderstand me or something? uh, your art is very cool, Rania. What was I going to say? I got like sidetracked. Uh, I was talking about your anyway. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Johnny animated this. Look at it. Isn't it so cute? Johnny also animated this. But they're so adorable. They have so much soul in them. uh, I think whatever, um, like every single thing that is worth being good is also worse being bad. I think there's a better way to phrase it. But I mean, the thing with art also is that like you can always improve. And just by you doing more of the thing, you like inevitably you will get better if you just put some thought into it. And at the end of the day, art is supposed to be fun. It's to bring you joy. I think as long as you're achieving that, you're a great artist. This is what I'm trying to do as well. I'm passionate to talk about this because I feel like I've been in the same kind of mindset, um, constantly trying to like grind and make my art look better and better, and then feeling bad every time I wasn't satisfied with myself. Especially like growing up in a very competitive art environment. I had like I've been surrounded by very cool artists like ever since childhood. Uh, and then I studied academics for like what 9 years total. You develop some insecurities in that time. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're constantly comparing yourself to others, it is not good for your mental health. I feel like you also kind of lose track of what you even wanted to achieve with your art in the first place. I'm using the wrong brush, by the way. Why tapping and drawing at the same time is still difficult for me? Also, I'm so happy to see other people learn art, like genuinely. It's so cool to see because it's something that I'm very passionate about and I really enjoy. I like seeing other people be passionate about the same thing is like very cool. Also, art takes like so much time. Like, genuinely, look at me. I'm just like sitting here rendering bubbles for 5 hours. Uh, it is not fun to be just constantly like hating what you're doing for multiple hours at a time. I feel like you better enjoy it. Can be very hard to get out of this mindset though. Uh, Still to this day, I often fall into this trap of like comparing myself to other artists. I don't know if I'm achieving much with this, to be honest. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the right color. Oh, I forgot to add like sound redeem or whatever. I'll do it later. Hopefully, I remember. I woke up at like 5 a.m. today for no reason at all. Just randomly woke up. To be fair, though, that happens to me quite often, but I couldn't fall asleep afterwards, so I kind of just sat there. It was pretty chill. Just listened to music and some streams. I am so addicted to Subnautica OST. I was like listening to the Subnautica OST before bed, and then I woke up at 5 a.m. and I listened to Subnautica OST again. You're gonna use the bathroom and do art. Let's go. Good luck. It's so good, right? I love it so much. I'm like obsessed with it. It's so incredibly good. Listening to music like early in the morning is such a vibe, though. I don't know what it is. It's like it's different from listening to music late at night, I feel like. Like both are cool. but I feel like the most atmospheric OST ever, you think? But yeah, right? I like I didn't expect it to go so hard. Not that I expected it to be bad, but I kind of thought it would be more tame, more chill. Some songs go so hard, but also in the right. Yeah. Yeah, I need to play Subnautica. I want to play Subnautica so much now. I'm like so intrigued. Uh, but yeah, I wanted to say, uh, I feel like early in the morning, like after you wake up, um, everything around is just so quiet. Like nobody is out yet. Uh, like no one is awake unless you live with someone who wakes up at 5 a.m. as well. I don't know. But it's like everything is so quiet and you can hear like uh every detail in the soundtrack so well. You know what I mean? I don't know if this makes any sense, but in general, I really like waking up early though. Even though that sometimes like it's a bit inconvenient. Uh, Usually, if I wake up that early, that means that I'm gonna be eepy by the time noon hits. But I won't be able to go to sleep, so I'm just gonna end up being like tired for half of the day. But the vibes of 5 like a.m., dude, they're so good. Subnautica OST hits double as hard when it's just like all dark around you and you're just like sitting in a dark room. No noise around you at all. It's like you're really under the ocean. uh, I don't know if I'm sounding insane right now. I think that makes sense, but I don't know. I also really like waking up early to go like on trips and stuff. Like commuting early in the morning, like very early in the morning, when there's like nobody else around, like outside, and you're the only person in the train. That happened to me quite like a few times, and it's such a vibe. I don't know if I'm over rendering these bubbles. I might be. I might be. I just need to be real. I think it doesn't look bad. Yeah. Oh, maybe I do some more purple. Maybe that will look nice. Like there in the distance. Do I need that many bubbles? Maybe maybe I'm too fixated on the bubbles. I need to do... What do I need to do? Actually, I feel like there should be a shadow here. It will look more 3D. I think that helps. Yeah. Oh, it's at the very top. Okay. If I multiply this... Whoa, it's a lot brighter now. Wait, I think this kinda slays. Maybe I make this a bit less orange. This kinda slays. Wait. Maybe the slice a bit too hard actually. Wait. It's too orange. Maybe here. Maybe just this part mainly concerns me. Nah, it's fine. Let it slay. What is the jelly layer? Oh, this is it. Is it white? It's just pure white? It was white this whole time? That's crazy. If I just make it purple, like light purple. Eh. Oh no, wait, wait, what? Oh no, I'm just stripping. It's fine. Did I make it better? It's hard to tell. Did I add so cool dark sheen? Where is it? Шкаф diffuse. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. This kind of slays, no? I think it does. Eh, man, I need to add some like highlights here because it's a bit too dark. It's the PSA went to my brain. Channeling art wisdom into your brain. Should I put it to overlay? I'm gonna be so real. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, wait. I have about 2 ways to go. I could make it lighter, I could go even darker. I'm a bit conflicted. Maybe if I add a shadow here as well, maybe that will look nice. Also, like, hard to tell how it's gonna look in the end. Realistically, I have no idea how it's gonna look like on paper. And it's a bit of a scary thought to have. Previously as well, I used to be like, well, I was still in art school and like art college. Like constantly having to guess how it's gonna look like on the final print. And then you've printed and it looks okay, I guess. That's usually not that scary. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Am I making it too saturated at this point? Oh, interesting. Wait, I think it does look better. I feel like with illustration, you just have to be brave and confident and just go with it. Never know how it's gonna turn out in the end. It kind of makes it sound like you don't have control over your own drawing, which is not true. But you know what I mean? I just mean that you cannot know like for sure, like 100% usually. Bigger the art, the more it can get derailed. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. I would maybe make the background more blue. What if I made the background more blue? Wait. Oh, this is more purple. Okay, this is a blue side. Oh, I think this looks cool. I think that gives it more depth. So then we have like a cool U shift going from blue to purple. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think that was cool. If you do this more to the purple side, is it still purple? I don't know what's happening. Is it green? Wait, what? No. I also like it's weird working on something like this without like any uh like inside supervision. But like I'm I'm not gonna yap about it too much, but basically like the person that I'm working with on this, uh the only feedback they gave me, like literally, this is the only sentence they've exchanged with me ever since I started working on this. Listen to this. They said, I love Fog Canyon. This is all they said to me. This is all feedback I have to work with. I have no idea where I'm going with this. uh, I hope they will like it. I don't know. I just hope they will like it. I hope it will turn out well and I will like it. They also do love Fog Canyon. Yeah, me too. I mean, I wouldn't be drawing this if I didn't love Fog Canyon. This is kind of self-explanatory, but I'm so anxious about this, not gonna lie. I've been anxious about this like the whole month. Ask you what's your favorite area is to speedrun ones, and you will say Fog Canyon. Oh, Fog Canyon. I remember you said you liked Deep Nest and what else did you? Oh, you said Queen's Gardens. I remember Queen's Gardens. I also remember we talked about Crystal Peak. A lot of people like Crystal Peak. Crystal Peak is awesome. Like as an area in general, but also it seems very, very fun to speedrun. There's also platforming. Like that section uh from what? I mean not from what to Crystal Dash is so satisfying to watch. Cobalt Core OST, yeah. I have like this whole section of the playlist is just Cobalt Core and Subnautica. I like it. It's so good. Before I was binge listening to Subnautica, I was binge listening to Cobalt Core. After this, we also have a cozy section of Kamidai music. Kamidai, I'm not sure how to pronounce their name correctly, but they're a music artist I really like. They did not work on any games as far as I'm concerned, but they have like a couple of albums that are like small, but I really like. Um, and the one I added so far to the playlist is like it's called Cambrian Animals, and every song is like a theme to every Cambrian animal. Like, but not to every Cambrian animal, but like to Cambrian animals. Like, it's so cute. It's gonna come up soon. They also have like a bug album where every song is like dedicated to a bug. Their music is just so cute and cozy. Just put on the head empty cactus playlist, clueless. Yeah, I actually started listening to Cobalt Core OST thanks to you, Cactus. I heard it in your stream, and you said it was Cobalt Core, and I was like, okay, noted. Do you wanna hear the EP song? No, not the EP song again. It was so funny though. It's like chill music, and then you hear a distant yippee. It's so funny. There was some other like Mimi song in your playlist. I don't remember what it was. What was it? Was it like with cats? I'm not sure. Or did someone say something? Is a Cola Kid EP or just the EP? What is a Cola Kid EP? Aw. Hi Zaspo. The EP sound. He's excited about drinking cola and playing Fortnite. Yuppie. Okay, I'm not sure if I've heard it before. Maybe I did. That sounds very funny. Never heard the original? Have I? I'm not sure. It's so funny to be me, honestly, because like, uh, I feel like I'm too online to fit in with like normal people, quote unquote. But I'm not. I also like touching grass way too much, so I feel like I also don't fit in that well with online people. I like. Uh, it's a kid, a kid of a German kid. Clip. A kid of a German kid. Watch it right now, literally right now. Okay, wait. I like touching grass way too much. Yeah, that is a sharp sentence. Okay, wait. Let me see this. Oh, it really is a German kid. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it does sound like the sound. Wait, that's so funny. Oh, this is so good. Because it is the sound. I know, no, but Kairis, hello, good morning. I know it, no, but it's like, this feeling when like you've never seen the original and then you finally see the original. Maybe it's just the missing. I like, yeah, but what I was saying previously, I feel like I'm behind on so many memes on the internet and like internet events and whatnot. The origin of the sound really sounds like the actual sound. Yes, exactly. She, you got me. What do you mean? uh, Shout out to this kid's mom for letting him drink cola and play Fortnite. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this channel. uh, that was only 4 years ago? Or was it re uploaded? Surely not. Yeah, no, it's like definitely older than that, right? Also, thank you, Reese. Thank you. I'm not sure if I did I say good morning to you? I think I did. I hope you're doing well, Reese. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Maybe I remove this now. I feel like this has enough saturation. Hmm. How you guys doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing great. The music is good. My tea. I forgot about my tea. My tea is cold, but I do have tea, and that's pretty cool. I have a scary work meeting at 2 hours. No. Good luck, Johnny. I hope it goes well for you. You just woke up. You have been sleeping a lot lately. I've been sleeping a lot lately as well. I've been pretty tired. It's been so long since I watched that I forgot everything. That is relatable. It probably sounds wild coming from me since I draw like every day for multiple hours pretty much. But this goes like for stuff that I don't draw as often, or like sometimes I like take a pause from a certain subject and I don't draw it for a while. Then I need to come back to it and I'm like, fuck. No, but surely my body remembers. And then it's that meme The colors got deeper now. Oh, thank you, Celis. Also, hi. How are you doing today? It was your streak. No, you love Fog Canyon. Damn, I can't believe you love Fog Canyon, Johnny. Wait, did I actually say that correctly? I huh? I feel like I did the it went full circle. Yes, you think? It went full circle. I was going to reference the I can't believe you love Johnny Hollow Knight and say I can't believe you love Johnny Fog Canyon, but I think it went like around and I actually said it correctly. Used to hate it, but it is kind of fun to make them explode in silly ways. What? Oh, the jellyfishes. That's true. Fog Canyon is such a satisfying area. I just said, I can't believe you love Fog Canyon. Oh, I mean, I guess that works as well. I also like Fog Canyon. Did you know? Did you know that I like Fog Canyon? That sounded so sarcastic. I didn't want it to sound like. I mean, it was supposed to sound kind of sarcastic, but I don't know, it sounded kind of mean. I don't want it to sound mean. You know what I mean? It's so fun to speedrun because the moment is so good. Oh, yeah, that's true. It is a satisfying area to watch. Not Umu, though. Umu is evil, but everything else is fun. You like Umu? Wait, really? Like, unironically? I like the aesthetic of Mumu. Mumu? Why? Because you practice it so much that you like it? Oh, I painted it so cozy. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to make it look like atmospheric and cool. Uh, you like fights where you get help? It's cool. Lol. Yeah, I mean the moment where like Viral appears. The one thing I wanted to say is I like the fight like mm, story wise and aesthetic wise. It's pretty cool. I mean, Umu is literally just a very big jellyfish, which is pretty dope. Then you get Quirrell and like everything. Um, and Monomon. Like it's a cool area. Uh, but the Umu fight by itself is kind of like I don't know, C tier maybe. It's not that interesting. um, it has like two attacks that it does. Uh, and they are not that fun to dodge. I feel like I don't know. You know what I mean? Um, it's like Dream Warrior bosses. Dream Warrior bosses actually like them. I think they're fun, but would I say they're like peak gameplay design? No, probably no. Most definitely no. The fight casual isn't fun at all. It's like whatever. And speedrun like wise is just so RNG based that like I get why people don't like it. You know what I mean? I totally get it. I feel like I would hate it as well if I was a speedrunner. I don't like when stuff has like too much RNG to it. 90% runners hate Umu. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to. I'm just yapping and yapping. I need to shut up. Actually, on the topic of yapping, today I like thought about it. I need to shut up and then proceeds to yap even more. Haha. Uh, I today I had a thought. I thought about how like it's kind of incredible how much I'm yapping on stream like nowadays. I never ever thought I would be yapping that much. Uh, um, I don't know if I like talked about this on stream at all previously, but uh, when I was thinking of streaming like way back, I actually considered like doing no mic streams with no voice at all because I was very uncomfortable with like my voice being recorded and stuff and like people being able to hear me in real time. You know what I mean? It's very awkward. Um, I'm not only streaming now, I'm also like streaming with voice now, which I never thought would be like a thing. I don't I don't know, wait. Hmm. So you think like that? You also think like that? I'm happy I got over that fear though. Um, it's very freeing in a way, and I think I'm having a lot of fun just chatting with you guys. The idea that people are listening to your voice in real time is so weird. Yeah, exactly. It's so weird. I mean, it's still weird to me. Like when I actively think about it, um, and I'm not exactly super happy with my voice. Uh, I really dislike my voice oftentimes. But in a way, I feel like streaming has also helped me with that quite a lot, actually. Um, does this look good? I'm not sure. What if I try like more pink? Oh, what if I try this? I don't know if it will blend, but maybe more on this side. My friends have been asking you to stream since the pandemic, but in all this time you have gotten used to your voice too. You haven't gotten used to your voice to start doing it. That is very understandable. I got that. It took me a long time to start streaming as well. Um, like I've been watching other people's streams on and off for about like a couple of years at this point. Um, I really wanted to start streaming like way back then, but it just didn't feel like an actual possibility. Because I was so scared, and also I was like, uh, uh, I lived in a very noisy environment, uh, and I also felt like very insecure uh, to like try streaming um, while I like still live at my relative's house, you know, but like because uh, again, this is a whole another thing, but I just could not cooperate with them and like tell them to like not make noise and stuff. I didn't have a mic as well back then. The internet was kinda ass. Uh, my setup was super scuffed. Um, I'm in a much better place now. I feel like moving has helped me in so many ways, like my mental health and my well-being overall. Uh, it's also tough being constantly judged by your relatives. It sucks. Not only did they not support me doing art like at all, but I feel like if I started streaming, and they were to like find out about it, it would be like even worse. uh, After I yelled at you enough times. Yeah, you don't have words, you don't need to hear your voice. That is, um, do they know English? Not really. I wouldn't say so. Like, maybe a little bit. They probably wouldn't be able to comprehend me speak. Um, but I mean, it's not necessarily about them like uh knowing what I'm saying. It's just like feeling like you're constantly being watched. Um, Growing up in a hectic environment and stuff. All I'm gonna say. I mean, I have a lot to say about this, but is it like they aren't saying anything, but you know they disapprove kind of thing? Oh no, they said like a bunch of shit to me. Um, for a certain period of time, I like uh, lived in a very toxic environment in a way. Like, uh, some things they said to me, I wouldn't even like say on stream. I don't want to trauma dump on stream as well. I feel like that's kind of like not it. I'm like, I'm fine talking about it though. I feel like um in a way it's important to share some awareness of stuff like that as well. Because I know there's like some people out there who are still there, like in a situation like this. Maybe even worse than like what I had. Um there's definitely people who have it much worse than like I had it. I'm just happy to finally be out of it. I feel um like if there's anyone who is watching this right now, who is living with like people they don't um people who don't support them, if you are in any kind of like toxic relationship, I just want to say that it gets so much better. It's definitely a lot easier to have control of your life and your environment once you're an adult. When you're a child, you kind of just sit there. You don't have much control over like what people you interact with. Mm. What the fuck? Arms are so long. Why are arms so long? Uh, it is it is so funny. What do you mean arms are so long? You think this is too relatable? Oh, I'm sorry that you relate to this. I'm sorry to everyone who relates to this. It sucks. Fact they don't have arms though. They go down to mid thigh. Yeah, they do. It wasn't serious subject here. No, arms being long is very important, Riz. Mr. Wacky inflatable waving arm tube man over here. Human anatomy is fun to learn for sure. I had like a shocking realization when I like um found out that legs take up like half of the um character pretty much. Arms need to be long to scratch that one spot on your back. That is true. I got hit by one of those inflatable guys in the face when you was a child in the city and everyone saw what the hell. How close were you to it? You're trying to draw arms on this box, loser. It looks like Thunder Man. Maybe make the arms more like um wide, no, like more beefed, beefed, buff. I didn't see it. And it was standing in the way you usually go. That is what I said. When you are an adult, things get more easily in that sense. Yeah, for sure. Um, having good people around you changes like so many things. Honestly, I got distracted when you guys started to talk about. Yeah, me too. Now all I'm thinking is those inflatable guys. They're so funky. Um, it's more easy. It's funny the amount of little things you notice, like, oh, that wasn't normal, huh? That's so true. Yeah, a lot of things like um people would say to me in the past when I was small. I didn't even consider like bad because I didn't know what's good or bad, right? As a child, you have no like um not that big of an idea of things like that, right? You don't know what's right or wrong. And then you grow up and you look back and you're like, fuck. There was a lot of stuff you realized, oh, this is not normal. Yeah, me too. It's also interesting um how should I phrase it? I have this cool thought going, but I know for a fact I'm gonna say that in the most scuffed way possible. Uh anyways. mm, It's interesting how, in a way, a lot of things in your life, like when you grow up, go all the way back to your childhood. Like your insecurities and anxieties, things you find hard and difficult. Um, if you look deep enough, you will eventually, most likely, find a connection with something that happened to you as a child, which is like forearm hand is longer than shoulder elbow, right? Forearm hand is longer than shoulder elbow. You mean the section from the elbow to the wait, what? Forearm hand? Or do you mean forearm to hand? Like elbow to wrist length, lengthwise. Uh, wait, let me think actually. No, but like, so if this is a shoulder, then it's like, I would say it's about, I would say it's about the same. This is where the biceps goes. This is like where the elbow and stuff. This is the elbow point, but then here it stops, and this is where like the hand begins. Maybe there is a difference. I'm also not like super refined in human anatomy. I need to say, I specialize in bugs for the most part. I'm trying to get better at humans, but I still have a lot to learn. You can see straight now, Cat is sitting in the window. Wait, what did you say, Reese? When you're a child, humiliation is susceptible because you have no idea what it means to be humiliated. Oh yeah, yeah, I get that. Like, I feel like you will feel that something is off, so, but you will not be able to tell what exactly is off. And if everyone says that this is fine, you will just be like, ah, I guess it's fine then. And then you go on like your whole life thinking that was normal until you realize that it's not. When you grow up, you realize many things, and that alone is enough to help make things easier to deal with. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree with that. Um, Interestingly enough, as a child, I would hear other adults like uh, say how much it sucks to be an adult. I don't know if this is relatable, but this is like what I would hear all the time growing up. Like everyone would say that your childhood years are the best years of your life, and I couldn't disagree more, honestly. It gets so much better when you're an adult. You have like all the freedom in the world all to yourself. You have the power of will. Uh you like actually have your own money now. You can eat food what you like. You can go on a walk. Nobody is like there to judge you. And if somebody judges, you can just be like, fuck you. Then you never talk to them again. It's awesome. You're so free. Or there's stuff like um, the looming dread of capitalism and job hunting and shit and taxes. And you need to pay for your insurance and shit. And like, it gets scary, but at least to me, that feels much better knowing that I have like at least some sort of control over my life now. Like, of course, there's gonna be some stuff you can't control, but you have so much more control over your life as an adult overall. That's why I think it's very important to talk about childhood trauma with friends. Sometimes someone tells me the most horrible thing that ever happened in their life. They thought it was completely normal. Yeah, that's true. Adult responsibilities suck, but being stuck with people you'd rather never talk to again is the worst time, child or not. Yes, I agree. This is so true. You always feel you're oversharing and stuff like this, but you agree talking about stuff with people who can trust helps so much. Yeah, I'm like literally yapping about this on stream. Uh, but I genuinely think it's important to talk about things like that. Because maybe in a way, if it helps like anyone just a little bit, just knowing like uh that other people are going through same experiences, I feel like can help a lot. Um, and also just to spread some awareness and stuff like that. I wish people would talk more about mental health and like human relationships um as a whole. Helps yourself and the others because they see they're not alone, and you see you're not alone. Yeah, exactly. Even if you don't like, even if there's no um immediate answer to your problems when you talk about stuff like that with other people, it's at least nice to know that you're not alone in this. It feels validating in a way. It brings you some sort of peace. It's definitely a lot easier to go through stuff when you have someone to talk to. It's such an interesting conversation, but you need to go make food. Have a good meal, Johnny. Also, good luck on your beating. Thank you for stopping by. Even bad people around you can really um, fuck you up in so many ways, but I feel like having good people around you can really, really help you. Limit will be fine. We talk a lot about don't have family with your friends because most of people think that having a nice supportive family is a normal. Uh, the normal is don't have and know that more people have similar lives makes things more easy to deal with. I think I understood what you meant overall. Like still sucks, but sucks in a better way than before. Sucks in a better way than before. It's a good way to say it, yeah. Pshana, I'll keep our bottled up forever, thanks. So real. Finding good people is hard. That is also true. That is also very true. I feel very fortunate to have some good friends around me now. I didn't have that for the majority of my life. I didn't really have any friends like growing up in school. Uh, and even after that, like up until very recently, I didn't feel like I could connect much to other people in such a way. Um, I always had like trouble trusting people or talking about my issues and stuff I'm going through. I used to be very private. Now I'm like yapping about this to the whole internet. uh, but yeah, I strongly relate to this. Finding good people or like people you can really connect to can be very hard, especially if you're constantly in the same environment. You just don't meet a lot of new people. Also, if you don't have a lot of energy to socialize, which is what I relate to a lot, I am not the most social person. It takes a lot of energy for me to like go out of my way to talk with people, even if they're like already my friends. That still like takes a lot of energy for me. Uh, so I don't meet new people often, like at all. I feel like streaming has like surprisingly, I like never expected to find friends by just like sitting here, but um, I actually found some friends by just like streaming and doing what I'm doing right now. Except for you, right? I totally did not expect to like become friends with you as well. Like back in the day, I just thought you're like a cool guy. And I just kept watching your streams. I never expected to like actually become friends with you. But the hardest thing is that there are environments where you have to deal with people who have never had any real problems in their life. So talking about anything is so difficult. Ah, I got that. I got that, yeah. The child you realized how many cool adults you showed away when they would have been a good friend now that you're in your age. Oh, that's interesting. You say you hate me, G. What do you mean? I said you're cool. You want me to hate you so much, huh? You really want me to hate you. Mm. This is an interesting thing. I like, as a child, actually, this is also like, this is a bit of a separate thing, but I've always felt like I had more fun talking with people who are older than me. Like, sometimes much older than me, like elderly people. Because it felt like uh, we just could have a more meaningful kind of conversation. It sounds a bit weird out of context, but um, like I just wanted to talk with people and discuss stuff. I always like growing up thought that talking to people my age was kind of stupid. Um, so strange to befriend people you know exist but aren't friends with, and then at some point you become friends. It's bizarre in your head. Yeah, exactly, exactly. My canvas is so zoomed out. Unfortunately, you have no real reason to be depressed, and you just am diagnosed. I mean, depression is a weird thing. So not only depression, there's like different kinds of mental health issues you can develop that are not depression but sound very similar. Um, I had a period in my life where, uh, like, I was extremely exhausted and empathetic, and I just didn't want to do anything. And I had like no energy to do stuff that I actually wanted to do or stuff that I needed to do. No will to socialize with anyone for like multiple years. And to this day, I don't really know what it was. Maybe I was depressed. Maybe I was just burned out. Maybe it was like something completely different. The thing is that it also could be like something developed for all sorts of reasons. Like I think, um, how should I say it without it sounding weird? Uh, like it's hard to talk about mental health, right? Especially with people who are kind of like in denial of it. Uh, this is very relatable to me because my family is like used to be and still kind of is very dismissive of any mental health issues really, which is why I never been like properly diagnosed as a child. Now I kind of have to figure it out by myself as an adult. But the thing is, some people they just don't see it physically. It's not as simple as just like seeing someone with a broken leg because it's not visually shown. Even though there are clear signs that something is wrong, they will just not believe that something is wrong. Children weren't fun when you were a child. Yeah, for me too. I just felt like I couldn't like connect to them in a meaningful way. Does it makes any sense? Uh, I didn't really understand like other children very well as well. I think Leon's as well is a reason to be depressed. But like there's so many reasons for which you could be depressed. And sometimes you just are. I'm not a professional in like that kind of stuff, so I'm not gonna like talk about it way too much. But for some people, if it's mental health, you made it up and it's not real. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like how my family views it very much. And it sucks. The thing is, mental health is just a part of you, like in the same way physical health is. It's like it directly impacts you a lot. And you can also develop like physical issues by not taking care of your mental health, which is so dumb. Like, your parents didn't accept mental health as a health thing for a long time. Till you got physical issues from it. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is very relatable for me as well. And most of my relatives are still kind of in denial. I don't know if I will ever like. I probably will never ever get like any closure from it from them. So I just like accepted this as a fact. Uh, I'm not even trying to talk about that kind of stuff with them anymore because I know they're not going to like listen and they will not provide any support or like needed feedback for me, which sucks. But I feel like some people are just not meant to be like in your life. Um, like some people are just bad for you. Not only in that kind of sense, but like overall. They highly encourage everyone, like anyone who is in any kind of toxic relationship with like someone. It's a lot harder to do than say. Because also, as I said previously, sometimes you just don't have that well of a control of your environment. Sometimes you just can't really cut off certain people from your life, or at least like not immediately. But I feel if you weren't so awkward, you would have found your friends in the HoloNet community. Oh, some of your current health problems were caused when you were a teenager. You had to do several things to fix your physical problems, but you were so depressed that you didn't even think about taking care of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I met so many amazing people in the HoloNet community. Um, most of my friends right now, I met online. We just making art, honestly. Some through games and some through streams and some through art, but for the most part, I just was doing what I thought was fun, and they find it so incredible that uh, I found so many amazing people just like that. But this is so true. I have a lot of health issues to figure out right now. Um, I don't want to talk about it too much because I feel like it will uh, I don't know. I mean, I feel like since I don't know much about it and I cannot clearly like indicate what is actually up, uh, I uh, I don't know what much to say. It's just that something is up. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out. Hopefully I will, but it will probably take a lot of time. Because, yeah, a lot of my health issues were like neglected completely when I was a child. Not only mental health, but physical health as well. And now it's all piled up and they have to deal with it. Don't know how to know people who is not an artist or commissioners. All your online friends is one of the- yeah, I got that. Everyone is here talking about health issues. Yeah, it's another it's another normal scarp stream. I thought we were talking about communism. uh, yeah, I need to look in on Naruto. Like I've been too fixated on yapping, and I feel like I've been doing some like random bullshit. Today has been difficult to write. Everything is difficult to write. You're so right. We tried to change the subject to arms, yeah. It worked for like a couple of minutes and then we started talking about mental health again. But no, we just had to share our griefs with our friends, yeah. Sometimes we just have to, man. I don't care. Like, people who will find this cringe or like, um, not pleasant to talk about, I am warding off those people with my streams. I never understood how people can make friends online. It's always a struggle for me to even send out responses to people, let alone starting conversation. This is so real. Also, hi, Kamana. I have a very, very tiny social battery. Um, I don't have a lot of energy to talk with people. I can maybe like talk to one person a day, and that's about it. Like genuinely, anything above that is like over my limit, and most of the time I'm like too exhausted to talk, but I'm still like trying to kind of push through it. Streaming has been draining me, and so like it's been insane. um I feel like I'm getting better at it slowly, one day at a time, but it is difficult. um like I've never this is like the most I've ever talked to people, like ever, like 20 something years of my life. Just wait until people want to be friends with me. Sometimes it works, most of the time it doesn't. Ah, this is so real. Hi, Ice. Thank you so much. You want to draw so much. This is real. Imagine you're probably busy with life and studies right now. Are you too busy to draw right now? You like talking about mental health as well? You wish the Autism Resource Center also wanted to talk to me. Uh, this is real, though. I find mental health a very interesting topic. Like genuinely, I like talking about it. Um, it can get into like awkward and uncomfortable territory, but I also feel like it's important to talk about. I'm just gonna talk about it. I don't care. Gonna get going, have fun, y'all. Thank you, Salis. Good luck with your day. You're working on a project which is like your everyday life now. I see, I get it. I also miss ice. Good luck, ice. I don't know how to do friends. You just wait for random people to decide to be your friends for no reason normally works. Actually, though, I was going to say you'd be surprised, um, like how you can pull friends by just awkwardly existing into someone's direction. Like most of the times. Okay, sometimes I would find someone cool, right? And I'm gonna be like, oh, they're cool, but I don't want to disturb them too much or like be like weird, and I don't want to make them uncomfortable in any way. And then I just like kind of awkwardly exist like in their vicinity, if that makes any sense. Like for example, if there's a streamer that I like, I will just like keep watching them, and maybe sometimes I'll say hi. Surprisingly though, you'd be surprised. I I don't have that many friends, but I met so many amazing people and made so many amazing things happen by just like uh having the confidence to say hello to someone. Awkwardly existing into someone's directions again sentence. No, but I feel like that describes it pretty well. Literally that's the secret to make friends, yeah. I also feel like I am literally the most chalant person ever that I know who is trying to act nonchalant. And it's hard. Woke up here and forgot that you need to start the day. You're still in bed. If you lurk for a bit. Good luck. Good luck, Reese. Thank you for stepping by. You'll just say hello and get friends. It's um, like you will not become friends automatically, obviously, but this is how it starts, kind of. Then I just kind of wait for like the right moment to start the conversation. If I ever hear them talk about stuff that I also find interesting and can like respond to. Um, when it's something I'm passionate about, I will like I can just stop yap for hours, honestly. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Making friends is hard. It is hard. I also find it very hard to tell at what point do you become friends with someone. You know what I mean? Like, what is the like at what stage do you become friends? As soon as someone mentions Hollow Knight, yeah. Like usually I'm not super talkative, but then somebody mentions my special interest and then they suddenly I can shut up. Need to do it like the 5-year-old and just say, do you wanna be friends? Yeah, exactly. No, that's what I do. I mean I did that with you. Kinda. It is so much better at making friends. True though. This is so true. Adults are just too awkward to make friends. Like I feel like you grow up and suddenly like it's too embarrassing to ask someone to like if they want to be friends with you. Okay, then Yapet Vivizar tipped. Thanks. Oh, there's a car outside. I don't know if you heard it, but it's there. With art tips, so like I don't know if I would just spit art tips at someone, but anything art related, like I can and I will talk about a lot, if that makes sense. I've been yapping way too much. My brain is like a bit melted. I'm also like trying to draw, but I cannot draw because I yap too much. I need to look in. I feel like this is a bit too bright, but I'm not sure. Everyone says this looks pretty, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be so real with you. This tea is so strong, holy hell. Loki looks finished. Really? Oh, but there's no way, nah, it's not finished. Actually, no. No, I feel like I could. It's a big mustache first. Wait, wait, wait a second, so. Nah, it should be bigger. This looks like mustache. I come back and curl his mustache. This is a long story. No, but I feel like I could post it to Twitter and don't say anything. I feel like I could add a bunch of stuff. I don't know, it looks too flat. It needs more depth. I don't acknowledge the mustache. What do you mean to? No, but it's like it doesn't like. Uh, I'm afraid to overdo it. This is like a tough balance in illustration. I don't. It looks amazing, obviously. Okay, that's not very helpful. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm glad you enjoy it, but I think I think it's definitely not finished, or just like to my standards. Give him bazooka, что? What do you mean? No, what the heck, cactus? uh, can you open stream so it's already done legitimately? Really? Nah, it's definitely not finished, so what are you all on about? Actually, when in doubt, I always just look at like other people's art that I like. Um, Let me gaze at my goat, my absolute goat. This person inspired me to. Oh, oh no, wait, I shouldn't have read this right now. New release from your subscription. What? Oh, a new Bradio song. That's awesome. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Wait. um, I'm crazy. If it's not finished, then what is missing? That's the thing. It's hard to tell. Um, but I feel like something is definitely missing. So you could just chat like this forever. Oh, that's nice to hear. This is so real. So these days I have to like physically, like, actively try to stop myself from yapping in my friends' chats too much, because like I'm literally I'm not gonna get anything done. I can just yap for hours with people I like. Uh, where is my goat? Oh yes, Senshin. I love Senshin. I love Senshin so much. Hmm. I think like balance wise, even doesn't look bad. Low-key wanna add more contrast to it though, still. Um, hmm. You should all follow Sinsin, guys. Um, most people here probably already follow them. They're like a very well-known Hollow Knight fan artist, but insane. Do you remember Cactus? This is such an insane flashback. um, I made a tweet a while ago, like probably yeah, uh, where I said that like my favorite artist is following me back on social media, and I'm still not over it. And you DM'd me asking me who's the artist, but I read it the next day, and by that point, I already forgot what I even tweeted about. And I was like, what do you mean? I had no idea what they're talking about. I was so confused. Uh, so I just said me. Do you remember that? That was so funny. Insane is so good. I wish I wish when I grow up I will be like Shinsen. I'm already grown up, but you know, like art wise. Oh, you don't remember, really? That was so embarrassing. It was so funny. No, but Sensei is so good. Wait, let me send some Sensei art to the art share actually, so that you guys know who I'm talking about. Whenever I'm in doubt or like I don't know what I'm doing with art, I just look at Sensei art. Um, it inspires me to keep going. Someone said something. No, I'm not gonna read it now. I'm getting so sidetracked. How do people like who stream art get anything done? Why is it not embedded? It's not interesting. Does Blue Sky not do embed? I thought it did. Oh, it just like, took a while to load. Okay. I think they also get sidetracked and you just don't notice. I feel like other people are just so much better than me at multitasking. I saw it. I legitimately saw it before. I was good at it, but I am so not. Okay, I think I don't know. No, I still don't know. Sunny Colors? Yeah, it is. It is. This is a Tropical Resort Act 1. Can I play game or talk? I cannot draw and talk at the same time. I cannot make decisions and talk at the same time as well. I cannot read like multiple messages at once. Some people can like quickly read through a message. I cannot really do that. Even though I used to think I'm quite fast at reading, but for me it like also takes a while to process what the person said actually. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I read the message and I know the words, but it needs to like load into my brain. You know what I mean? Does it make any sense? Nah, I don't know. Wait, let me remove this. What if I Nah, I'm so confused. Oh man, I do be like that sometimes. What is this? Breakfast done, yippee! You guys want bread with butter? Made bread with butter. I actually had bread with butter for breakfast today. Because I ran out of my oat ingredients. It was Sunday, so I couldn't like go to the grocery store. Bro, dude, me. Wait, what happened? How many hours do you think you have in drawing? You mean in drawing as a whole? Or like this drawing that I'm doing right now? Do you want to print this cool art? If all goes well, you will be able to get it, hopefully. If all goes well, hopefully it goes well. Yes, as a whole, oh, that's like an impossible question. I actually have no idea. It's probably such a stupid number. Like, you know how some people have like 30 years in League of Legends or some shit? Like 30 bajillion years. 30 bajillion years. I'm so smart. But I'm one of those, but like with art. 30 years in League is crazy, holy shit. Yeah, ha 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 ha, who would have said Fun fact, bread with butter is bulka z maślem in Polish, which is also an idiom that means that something is really easy. Oh, interesting. I'm sorry if I didn't read it correctly. Did you hit Master Cactus? Wait, he actually did, no? But you did hit Master. Was it Master? Which is like insane. Why are you good at every video game? Exactly, no, that's what I keep saying. You are, no, but you're so insane. You're dog shit at shooters? At shooters? Have I ever seen you play shooters? No, I've seen you play shooters, I think. What was it? I don't remember what that game was called. I definitely haven't seen you play a lot of shooters, so. Casual ones, maybe? Yeah, it was like a casual one. Dog shit at shooters probably still better than me. Oh, but this is so real, yeah. I must say though, shooters are hard. Like, for me too. I'm very bad at shooters. I tried Hollow Knight skill for art skill. Really? You're Stardew Valley. No, Jody, you are the greatest Stardew player I've ever seen. Maybe if you had 3,000 hours in Krita. You can actually like get Krita in Steam and it will count your hours. Um, I don't want to know how much hours like, or how many hours I have in Druid, though, genuinely. This would be kind of like discovering how many days you have left to live, kinda. Or at least that's how it would feel like for me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's too scary. You're watering the villages. Scarf. Your mechanical skill is too low to click on people. You hit the cat with a club several times in a row. No, but yeah, no, but like it's so easy to misclick and Stardew. This happens all the time. This is like you're completely valid for that. I hit my cat with a club every day. And I also water chests. I water my mailing box. I water like everything as well. been yapping too much. I was so confused with the thought. Oh, poor cat, yeah. I feel every time this happens, I feel so bad. I would also take Art skill over Hollow Knight skill. Reroll Spore skill over Hollow Knight skill. Oh. I'm confused because there's not much to add, in your opinion, Humbly. No, but maybe I need a break. I probably need a break because, like, usually when I start being confused like this, I just need to like take a step back and don't think about it. Does this look good? Does this look good? Thank you for the stretch. Um, okay, I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna stretch and I'm gonna looks good. No, but I take a break and help me. What do you need help with? Everyone told them. You write so slow, I don't know what you guys talking about anymore. Oh, that's relatable. What were we talking about? I mean, we're just talking about like this drawing and art skills and stuff. To be honest, it would be kind of cool if you could just like exchange your skill points into other stuff. Perspective is hard. I got that. If you send it to me, or if you send it like somewhere, I can maybe say something. Currently far the server. So confused. Okay, I'm gonna stretch. I don't know. I might just like end stream soon. How long it's been? It's been 2.5 hours. This did not feel like 2.5 hours. Like at all. Uh Time flies when you yap. We've been yapping a lot today. Um yeah, I don't know. I might just end it here to be honest. Because I'm kind of confused. I feel like I want to add more, but I don't know where exactly I would start. Maybe I need like to refresh my view on it a bit. That happens a lot. I stream. Thank you for being here. Uh, telling you boobs and masters. I'm not giving Quirrell boobs. That I should rate. There is no, but I never. I don't know. My loss. uh no, but I know she knows you, but she doesn't know me though. They have like 86 viewers, and I'm just gonna like show up with my 8 people. This is like real though. You can make some great friends by just trading people, or like maybe not make friends, but like you get to meet some cool people by just trading them. which is very awesome. Sometimes though, I just feel like I'm not in the right mindset to do that, or like I feel too tired to chat after I raid someone. I don't want to just like raid and run. You know what I mean? Lately, I haven't been raiding a lot of people because of that. Why can't I raid? Give me raid powers. Wait, do moderators have like permissions to raid normally? Is it something you can actually give your moderators? Real question. No? Okay. That would be insane. I think it's only the streamer to do. Yeah, I mean, sure you can. Really? That would be so powerful. Cactus would raid so many people. You, yeah, exactly. I I don't know. Okay, guys. Um, fine. We're raiding Miro. Say hi to them. They're a very very cool artist. They're very good at drawing people and like faces and stuff. Their art style is very delicious. Uh, I'm doing this only because you wanted me to do this cactus. I would never do this otherwise. Yeah, thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Um, bye bye, guys.